Square, which is a monument, very popular monument. It's really cool. The square itself is ginormous. It holds a lot of events and things like that, but it was built in 1896 as a way to commemorate the 1000th anniversary of the conquest of Hungary in 895. So it's huge, and it's really cool. So we're gonna get a closer look at it. The square is off the M1 metro line and also sits in between two museums, and there's like a city park nearby. So it's a really cool place to come for the free ski, to come just chill. You'll see a lot of tourists here, so, and it's just wide open and people are taking pictures and whatnot. And there are a few like cafes and vendors around, so you could do that too. I'm about to go try to find where I'm supposed to be at 4. All right, here we go. Good morning. Don't worry, I am clothed. Last day in Budapest. I'm actually going to get a later start, even though I've been up since like 6:30 this morning because I went to bed at 10. And I was going to get out early, but I had the bright idea to wash my clothes since there is a washer in the apartment. However, I thought it was a washer dryer combo situation. It's not. It's just a washer. So my pants are wet now, and like I am drying my clothes on the dry rack with a fan going, hoping and praying that my clothes will be dry by the time I need to pack them tonight. Traveler problems. So I mean, it's only 9:30. I'm probably not gonna pack till like 9 tonight. I have to be up at the ungodliest of hours because my flight leaves at 7. So we're gonna hope for the best. I mean, I have some pants. I'd feel much better about this if I also had my my tights that I was gonna bring, but I forgot to pack because I have a dress I could wear. But it's cold. It's like 50 degrees outside. It might be like 40 degrees outside actually. So I'm not sure. I have a pair of pants, but they are thin, so I might be cold today. I'm gonna try to wait and go out like this afternoon because there's a couple of things I want to do, and I want to go to the ruined bars this evening, but I don't know. So I'm getting ready to film a couple of things. Got my toiletry kit, got my day stuff for my purse. So I'm gonna do that first, and when I do that, I am going to regroup. So yeah, I'm actually about to do my face right now. So here we go. Ooh, pricings. All right, so one of the things I love to do when I am away, and just in general, y'all know I love doing skincare type things. So I love to like kind of pamper my face a little bit when I am away. This is an act of self-care. Also because when you go to different climates, you don't know what's gonna do to your skin. You don't know how the water is. And Hungarian water is kind of dry. Like my face has been kind of drier than usual. So I'm taking my Lather and More oat milk honey bar, and this is actually like a sample size bar. So I've been using this to wash with and to do my face. I just take a little bit, put it on my face, and then in lieu of my face brush, I used my Foreo vibrating skin joint that I got in my FabFitFun box, and use that to cleanse my face really good. It's been working out really well because it gets in a little bit of a deeper clean than my hands do, but it also takes up very little space in my toiletry kit. All right, and my soap is black owned, out of Houston. I really like that it doesn't really lather, which is nice. And then clean towel. Pat, pat, pat. So, travel hack, and I'll probably say this again at some point. If you go to Lush and you try out some of their products, like some of their new products, you can get samples, and the samples are great for traveling. Especially because you can keep these and put other things in them. Like, look at that. That's perfect size. It's smaller even than some of the stuff you can purchase in packs. So I like these. I'm probably going to keep these and put other skin things in them. But I'm using the Ocean Salt Scrub. And I probably should have done this more than once, but I forgot, honestly. And I'm just taking it, like, look how much this is. I could probably get like 2 more uses out of this. So honestly, I can get more than 2 uses out of this. Let's be for real. Let's see what we're talking about. And the reason like stuff lasts me so long is I have a small face. And I didn't realize I had a small face until my very first mime instructor did my face paint. And he was like, your face is so small. I did that so quickly. I'm ready. Who's next? And he's right, like my face is pretty small. So yeah, we're gonna rub this in. Oh, that feels good. I especially love exfoliating around my forehead because that's what gets dry and like will peel and stuff like that. So yeah, I think get it all. So there we go. And then we're taking, this is Birth of Venus, and it's a jelly mask, like, so jelly mask. It's kind of solid, so you gotta break it down. Rub it together, break it down. Oh no, I got some in my eye. Jesus, help, help, help. Okay. Whew. And then I just told you, rub it in. Might need some more. And the reason I like to do this, like, so for me, skincare as part of my self-care routine is not just like a sort of vain thing, but I'm a person who moves around a lot and at a pretty fast pace. So doing something like tending to my skin is one of those things that I can do that forces me to slow down. And this smells really good. It has a very clean, soft sort of scent, which I enjoy. It's very nice. So yeah, and it just forces me to be present, be in the moment, and I need that. So like, I encourage skincare not only because you need to take care of your skin, especially as you get older, but even before that, you need to start getting a good skin routine as soon as possible. But also because if you're a person, and we're a society that's always on moving and being productive and like how much you can get done in a day and all that stuff. And it's easy to go through a whole day and then collapse in the bed and then you're in your phone and whatever. But this forces me to not do that. This forces me to be present, to just tend to myself and to like kind of be a little quiet. It's me time. And I think that's super important, and to have time where you're not just, you know, actively scrolling or whatever, but that you're just doing something that makes you present. All right, so I'm supposed to let this sit for like 3 to 5 minutes. So we're gonna do that and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
It's 5 minutes later. So it doesn't get as hard as some face masks do, and it's just a little bit tacky and chalky, which is fine. So here we go. And then you just take the water and wash it off. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Yep, skin feels nice and soft. So for me, y'all know I have a combination to dry skin, or normal to dry combination skin. Like I don't break out a lot. So I'm about to just take my normal, well, hold on. All right, so now that I am all moistured and whatnot, since I exfoliated and then did the mask, I'm not gonna put on my essence and stuff today. I'm just gonna take my oil moisturizer blend and, you know, pump that, a couple of drops really, and put it on top. Oh, so good, because it's so relaxing. Okay. And then I am going to take this cream moisturizer that I made, and it can double, like been using it as a lip balm. And I'm just gonna put it on my lips. So you can't have crusty lips, y'all. Feeling good now, like my face is clean. Y'all, made it to Fisherman's Bastion. The walk up the stairs was hard, but this is arguably one of the best views of the city. But also, this used to be where they fortified the rest of the city of Buda. I'm on the Buda side, and where they defended the castle, which is also on this side. I'm at the kind of middle part, top part of the Fisherman's Bastion, which is where the city view is. A lot of people taking pictures, but you can pay to go up higher as a turnstile and security and everything. But if you come around 2, which is about when I'm here, it's a lot. So I'll see if somebody else will take my picture. So I am at Fisherman. I'm not saying that correctly, but it's one of the ruined bars in the Jewish Quarter, which is their converted abandoned buildings that have been turned into bars. Beers on tap, you know, a lot of traditional Budapestian beers and whatnot. I actually have a cherry beer, and I don't really like beer, but when in Rome. That is surprisingly good. It has a strong cherry taste, but you still get that beerness on the afterward. It's really good. Okay, so you can usually get your beers in a small or a large. Small is around 600 minimum, and a large is like 9 to 1,000 florins. So I got, this is a small, and this was 600. It's actually really good. Like, it kind of tastes like a light beer grenadine. And this is a Budapest cherry, because I really can't stand the taste of beer. I don't like it at all usually, but this is good. I really like it. All right, this is my last stop in Budapest. I came back to the Jewish Quarter just to have a beer. I hope you've enjoyed my experience here. I love Budapest. It's my kind of city. As always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel. See you in the next one. Bye.